Hey, this is the second part of the first review. I just realized there were a few things I left out. Just a few quick things. I forgot to talk about battery life. Battery life on this thing is great, absolutely phenomenal. Literally, you can read and read and read all day, and your battery should be just fine. Um, it probably lasts about a day and a half of really intense reading. If you don't read that much, sometimes the battery will drain if you just leave it and not use it for a long time. But overall, this thing lasts definitely a long time. If you read maybe um, a little bit, maybe about 2, 3 hours each day. This could still last probably over a week. It's really, really good on battery life. Probably because it doesn't have that many functions. So, it's a trade-off. Um, Overall use, performance, and navigation wise, as I was saying in the previous uh, one, that it's it's a little difficult to navigate sometimes with these buttons. You can navigate the main screen with these buttons also, but mainly what they're for is the book. The only thing is sometimes it takes a while for the book to load up, and that's simply because this uses something called e-ink, and it's something from Adobe, I believe, and sometimes it makes it a little difficult to navigate. It takes a while. If you're a person who's like really, really, you know, uh, impatient, is just not. This is probably not the device for you because it might take a second or two to load the next page. It's not just like that, like a regular tablet would be. It's definitely not. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but okay, if I press this, you see sometimes it's a little faster than others, but sometimes it does take a little while to load, depending on, especially if you're going from one area of this to another. If I'm switching from one book to another, it might take a little longer. Um, Not really reflecting that here, but definitely you'll understand. Sometimes it does take a minute. You see as that. A lot of times you'll get a delay in certain things, or depending on how the book is formatted or whatever. So just wanted to give you that little tidbit and everything, but definitely it's it's not the easiest thing to use. Um, it Navigation wise, it's really difficult. As I was saying, this little is you really only have this to navigate uh, the rest of the Nook. Once you get into a book, it's not bad at all. Once you get into the book, you just press the buttons and stuff like that. But I'm not giving mine up until they come up with, a 3G version of the newer ones. Oh, and another thing is that with the new Nook color and the new Kindle Fire, you do not have this matte screen. So don't, I mean, as you can see, there's a little bit of glare, and that's like basically because the light is shining directly on it and it's at an angle, so you can't really tell that. But this thing cuts out a lot of glare. I can read this outside, anywhere, in the sun, intense sun, it doesn't really matter. You'll get, like I said, you'll get a bit of a glare, but it depends on your angle. But with the newer ones, you cannot, because their screens are not matte, they are gloss. So don't expect to bring this outside in the middle of the day and read it. It's just not going to happen. All right. So as I said before, this device is rocked. It is not locked, but they need to change the lending policies, and that also goes for the Kindle. So hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll see you next time.